Oh, you're in for a treat. Today we have the Murphy bed video. So many of you have asked. Here you go, Andy. This is your video. He's going to show you how he makes and installs a Murphy bed, which we have found in a small space is not always the easiest thing to do. But he has some great engineering and some tips and tricks that you're going to want to follow along with. So if you're going to install a Murphy bed, this will definitely help.
So what I'm doing right now is we're going to do a demonstration of how the Murphy bed is going to work. What I'm going to do is put this together real quick just to show you. This is what the bed will look like when it's down, and this will be what's mounted onto the wall in the trailer. So I'm going to show you how this arm over here, you can see, this is what's going to be compressed when the bed is down, which assists you in lifting it up. So if you can see, this has pressure on it, okay? So it's got pressure. So this is what will hold the bed. So when the bed's down, this will be what helps lift it up. Because the bed's heavy. And these are designed to alleviate that problem. I've got these aluminum angles, and that's just for stability so that you don't have to worry about anything ever coming apart. Even though it's glued together and it's screwed together, it's got nails in the corners. We also put these brackets in the corners. So when you look at this side, you can see what I attached everything to over there. Pivot point here. And this is where that arm hooks on. So we have this other arm is here. You can see this guy and how it all is made. So you have this flange here that you see, and that's what gets fastened to the wall so that everything is solid. So we don't have to worry about anything coming loose. It is black, which goes with our decor. It all looks good. Functions well. Gave you some information on how the Murphy bed works and how all that goes together. So stay tuned.
Let the excitement begin. Install day is upon us. We are thankful for the extra help. The owners and Uncle Harvey, we couldn't do this without you. So thank you. And here we go.
So we'll pick it up down here.
Okay.
And you're going to set it
On the wheel well?
on the wheel well. I'm going to try to set mine on the jack.
Watch your head there, honey. This is not light either. Obviously, it takes 3 men to get it up there, and then several people to hold it.
Is that where it needs to be?
Pretty much.
He had to get a longer drill bit. Nice for have the extra help. We appreciate that greatly. Wonderful folks. Okay, that looks good, you guys. Just wouldn't be one of our videos without Mr. Patches. He joins us, of course. And now they're back to try to figure out if they can get it square, so when the bed comes out from the wall, it is even, and it comes out exactly perfect, and it moves flawlessly. But getting it square is the first step. You can see that he is affixing a screw. There is actually 10 screws that he's pre-drilled in that back hole. You can also see all his fancy cuts to make sure everything is covered. However, everything still functions there. Then he is back and he is putting those screws in to attach it to the wall. He just goes through and gets it attached so that we can get it set, and then he'll go back and he puts all of those screws back in. I believe there's 10 on each side, so that it's good and affixed to the wall and you don't ever have to worry about your bed falling off the wall. But you can see how beautiful that piece is in this small space, and it is going to change how you function and how you can sleep and how you can live in one of these smaller spaces. And we thought it'd be fun to let Sean see if it works first. After all that hard work, we decided it was time to take a break. Sean decided he was going to try to set up the TV. And I do believe he really wanted to watch the basketball game. So that was the madness behind the TV setup. But as you can see in this room, it turned out so beautifully.
Hey folks, again, here we are with a Murphy bed. We've had those hundreds of questions. We kind of gave you a little preview in the shop of how things were kind of going to go together. I know that it was probably pretty hard to tell how it was going to work from what we showed you in there. So now we've got everything stained and assembled. Uncle Harvey and the owners actually came and helped us put this in. It's pretty heavy. It's very solid. So it was nice to have the help to do it. So we're going to show you how this operates. The equipment that we use to build it with, parts and pieces that I engineered myself. This is my own design. This is nothing special. So it operates very easily. One hand, you can just pull it down. So I just installed these support legs, so they're still kind of stiff, so they don't just fall down. But that'll support it as it goes. One on each corner. You can see, there it is, nice and neat. So, there you go, nice and smooth. And it's sturdy, so you don't have to worry about it. So, very easy operation. Very strong to get in. You know, I'm over 200 pounds, unfortunately, working on that. But you can see the extra bracing we have in it. But you can also see the inside of where it's going to be, so that when it's open, it's still pretty. It still looks beautiful. We have a couple of outlets in the wall here so they can charge phones and do whatever. You got a nice backdrop. You can look out the window from in bed and be comfortable. So I'm gonna raise this guy up again and back down just to kind of show you the operation. She can kind of show you where the pivot point is and the assist arm. This arm that you see here, I'll show you this before I lift it. You can see that this is like a hydraulic shock, and it's used in several applications, toolbox lids and all that stuff. So it helps, it's pushing. So it's gonna help me lift this up. So it's a helper hydraulic ram that pushes that up under pressure. So I can pick this up with just one hand and put it up. So, and then when it gets up, it's got pressure that puts itself up there. So, and we designed this bed here so that we've got a couple of pins at the top to hold it. So, you know, see, it's just so easy to operate. So, if you're ready to go camping, you know, it's very simple. And to set up, there you are, you're ready. You know, you're ready to go. Okay, so this is what we do for the Murphy bed in this application. Now, there's other things that you can do for your home Murphy beds if you want. Those ideas and designs just don't work for what we had. They require about 16 inches of space from the wall. We only had 6, so we had to design our own operation. So that's why we wanted to give you this video, to show you what we did. We would design one for you. So very easy operation once again. Fold it right up. So now I think that it's time to move on to our next location. So we're going to put our pin in, holds it up. The other pin goes in this side here. There you go. Now your bed's solid. Won't come out of there. So nice and neat. Now it's time to get ready to go. So what we're going to do is fold things up. We talked about folding things, and that's what we have. There you go. That's folded up. That's ready to go. So now we got this one so we can get the Jeep in. It's folded up. It's ready to go. Now we've got room to put a whole Jeep in here. You've seen videos of the Jeep in the trailer. And so we have all of these things that you can do in the trailer, and they simply fold out of the way. And now we have the full garage area for the Jeep. So we made it to our spot. This is how long it takes to set up. It's, you know, I'm not rushing. I'm just trying to explain everything we're doing. So this here, so we can set up and have our countertop space for having lunch. And we've had our lunch. I think we want to kick the bed down so we can maybe watch a little TV and relax. If you don't, if you'll notice, you have a ton of room here. We're going to build a bench that folds off of this for the set on, but you can have you a couple of traveling chairs, lawn chairs, and sit back here to watch TV as well. So we decided that we're done for the day. We're going to kick back, lay in bed, watch TV, let our bed down. See that? Nice and easy. Well, okay, I've got our bed down. We're ready to watch TV now. Pillows all set up. Now we're gonna whip around here and set up our TV. So this is one of the features that the customer wanted, and it's awesome. We just love it. So how many years has a flip out 55-inch TV? So you can either watch TV from bed, or you can kick the patio down. Oh, about a little Netflix. Hey, Gally. How about that? See there? All right. Oh, we haven't got it set up yet. But see, that's just, it's so awesome. You can lay down the ramp door that we've showed you with the epoxy covering on it, kick some lawn chairs, watch the football game, barbecue out back, and just enjoy your space. So, and then it's just very easy to operate. TV just folds back against the wall. You want to come on this side, honey? You want to show them the mount? So it's a very sturdy mount. It's mounted directly into the steel framing of the trailer. So it's very solid. Works great. So what we're going to do, we're also going to show you that we have a strap system for this guy. So when you're going down the road, you don't want your TV just flopping all over the place. So we're going to tie it back because we have these handy dandy little tie down. And they're mounted to the wall of the trailer, so they're secure. Just go over the top of the TV. Okay, well, this guy. Now these straps, he just got them off Amazon, so it's not anything special that you can't buy yourself. To make it work, got protective covers so that it doesn't bother your screen, and works really good. Now we got her snug back in there, and this baby's ready to roll. Now we can put our remote in the drawer. We got the soft close drawers that stick shut, so it works great. I'm gonna fold this guy up so we can head down the road. We're gonna fold this guy up so he can head down the road. That one doesn't want to go yet. Okay, and we'll put a strap on this similar to the TV. So, okay, the sheets are all put away, pillows put away. One hand again, and there it goes. So we absolutely enjoy doing things like this so that you have a place to go. You can take off, spend time together, some quality time. If you're just a couple and the kids have all gone, we're empty nesters ourselves. So now we want to go and see the grandkids. So we can hook up to hours that we have, and we just travel to Montana and we see the grandkids. We take a motorcycle in ours. These folks haul a Jeep in theirs. So now you can just jump in and be comfortable when you get to where you're going. So that's one of the things that we want to make sure you get is some quality that you don't have to worry about, comfort, so it doesn't feel like you're in an RV, like you're in a coach or motor coach or something, It's like you're in a home. You don't have these kinds of things in those deals. And you get to pick what you want with us. This is custom designed, custom built, just like the mechanism to make this all work the way it does. It's all custom designed and built to make it function for whatever you have or want to do. That's the glory of working with Hensley Homes, is the fact that if you dream it, we will figure out how to design it and build it for you. Everything in here the customer has had an input on and asked, can you do this? And we've done it. So we hope this video helped you and you enjoyed it and you learned something. If you have questions, fire them away. We'll see what we can do to answer all your questions. And give us a like, give us subscribe, ring that bell so we can keep sending you videos. Share them with your friends, share them with your family, and watch them as many times as you need to get the information out of you want. Shoot us an email. We enjoy that. We enjoy talking to people on email. So hope this was good and you enjoyed it. So have a great day. Thanks.